And welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last episode we found out what Dr. Maruki gave up for his power. And it was the love of his life. And this episode, hopefully, we can get some things done in his palace. Security locking currently engaged. Please answer the following. You got that. I know the answer after watching that video. I assume you know as well? You can do the honors. His lover. Unlocked. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. Oh yeah, nailed it. Damn right. What do you expect? Wait, what is that? What is this? It's a map! This appears to be a floor plan of the palace. It's quite thorough, and it seems that we still have a long way to go. Maruki Cognitive Science Laboratory. This palace is a lab? You really hadn't figured that out yet? Given Maruki's past and the palace's appearance we've seen so far, it wasn't difficult to deduce. Shut up. This place is just so weird that I didn't bother thinking about it yet. Oh my lord. You got me, don't you, Ren? Speak for yourself. For real? A palace's appearance is based on what its ruler thinks of someone or something. In Takudo Maruki's case, he must think of the stadium as a laboratory. Yeah, I get that part, but why the stadium of all places? Oh, that reminds me of something I heard a while ago. Before starting construction on the stadium, there were apparently plans to build some kind of research facility. I wonder, could it have anything to do with that? It's possible, but for now, we should focus on progress in the palace rather than trying to answer questions. Agreed. What's in here? Lots of open space in here. Oh look, a door at the other end. Let's check it out. Doesn't this look like some kind of research facility to you now? The further we progress, the more we see the palace for what it really is. Let's keep up the infiltrating. There's a safe room over there. Where did that thing go though? What was this about? Doesn't work. How much do you want to bet though that's gonna lead us to the treasure at some point? Like, hold on. That's probably where it is actually. Oh my god. Oh no. What the fuck? Why? These sadistic bastards. I'm going to be here for ages. Weeks. Months. I'm going to be here forever.
It's a safe room.
Yes, we shall take a rest. What the fuck?
Let's do it.
I'm never beating this game. This is like, what, episode 118? I think? That's so many episodes. That's so many hours. Let's just do this. It won't take that long. 30 episodes. Fuck it. You're dead. Honestly, with me being able to do that alone is going to cut down a lot of time. It's just going to be me solving puzzles. That's fine. This is a very awesome palace, though. I do really like this. Grab this. Let's keep going. Point A to point B. Spiral staircase. Gotta love it. It's locked. Hang on a sec, Joker. That room's giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found. Will you try checking that out? It could turn up some clues. Although, it looks like it doesn't open from this side, so we're gonna have to go the long way around. I agree with Oracle. It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress. Agreed. So this is the room we need to get to. And honestly, shouldn't be too difficult. Let's head through here first. You're dead.
I'll reveal your true form.
I've never seen one of these. What does it do? It looks like some kind of experiment. From what I can tell, the dials affect the colored lights. but it doesn't seem like we need to mess with it to proceed. Those lit plants on the shelves are growing quite well. I wonder how this system works. I have a feeling it's going to do with... Hold on. Yeah, this shit. I have a feeling it's going to do with that. We'll figure it out. Grab this. We're in a cold wave. Not a heat wave, but a cold wave. I've never heard that term before, and I live up north, so that's weird. Level 86, baby. All this because I didn't get to hang out with Sumire. I'm finishing her fucking confidant. I don't give a fuck. 86. She did such a good job. Let's go. We're already progressing much faster through this than I thought we would. Head on up the spiral. There's probably another way down. It's right there too.
Oh, okay.
We can't get in there. We'll figure it out. There's probably something we gotta do to get through everything. Shouldn't be too bad. You're dead.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's kill this one next. Now you're dead.
I'll reveal your true form.
Look, another one of those doors. Deja effin' vu. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right? Yeah, let's look at it really quick. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Yeah, I got no clue. Again. Guessing the answer to a question this specific is pretty tough. I don't know what we even guess. What if we go check out that room Oracle Senpai pointed out to us? Maybe we'll find the answer to some kind of hint in there. Sounds good to me. Let's find a way into that room. It's probably his paper, but... or something along those lines. So... wait, no. Yeah, we go down here. That makes sense. This will lead into here. Which will lead into here. And now we can do this. Another VHS tape? Another video, like the one we watched before. I don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off. You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi, I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories? Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
All right. Let me turn the volume down again. I turned it up out of my excitement. We're actually going to go out this door. So we can go up these stairs and see if we can use this as a way to... Ooh.
Oh, it's a treasure chest. What should
We're going to do stuff with it, but hold on. I'm busy. Killing this guy. Alright. Grab the treasure chest. Of course my heater turns on. It never turns on ever until I hit record. Then it's like, yeah, I'm going to turn on. Alright, so we can go over here. And this will let us go up here. We then used to go in here. Wait. Oh, wait, duh. Yeah, this works. You're dead. Now you're dead. Now go in here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I can feel it.
Wait. Wait, okay. Yep. Break that so we can drop down here. Perfect. Second will seed. I'm great. I'm great at this. I know what I'm doing. Damn, Peppa Pig's already over. It hasn't been 2 hours. Has it? It's 1 in the morning. It started at like 12. That's weird. Guess the video got deleted.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Damn right it is. I do miss his old Robin Hood look, not gonna lie. I preferred that look. Oh shit, is it not gonna... Oh, I think I fucked up. Hold on. Oh boy, I made a boo-boo. I have to go all the way around because I didn't open up that one door. Yeah. Yeah, it won't let me in. This is bullshit. Wait. No. Wait. I'm confused. Okay. I did this wrong. I'm dumb. I'm big dumb dummy dumb. Go through here. Head through here. Into here. Through here. Up here. Now we can head down here. Alright. Now this should give us to here till we can answer the question. Security lock. Who's missing that cause? Yep. Evidence. There was a lack of evidence. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. It opened. Let's get moving, Joker. Oh, come on. Is the next question going to be, what's Maruki's favorite snack or something? Probably. The thing is, I want to know who his persona is. I want to know what shadow is possessing this man to do this type of shit. Because they have their own personal gains for it. I have a theory of who it is. This is going to be some bullshit. This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you are interested, please proceed down the hall and through the door to access the information panel. An exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps. What an odd place. The shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these shadows and gather some useful information. Hello! You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume? Normally, I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed. How odd. This must be awfully they must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. Where do those people go? I see. So you're curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby of the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of. And what exactly compromises these examinations? Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the questions and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Interesting. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you'll be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct? Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life. But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? That's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like, maybe they hook you up to some machine and just bzzzt. Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. Hell yeah, let's go. Safe room? We got a safe room. There's a safe room here. This is awesome.
I should write something.
I love this palace. I put this in the top 10 of my favorite Persona dungeons. I put it in the top 3, actually. Don't know why I said 10. There's not that literally would just put it in like, I could put it in like the bottom whatever. All right, so this is what they were talking about with that shit. So that room probably leads to wherever that block is right there. Let's just take this. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? Yes. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend. But if you fight them alone and lose, you could get easily hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger for you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend will most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A, go after your friend. B, go get help. Once you made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. Oh, this is going to be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of the other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still do take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer's right. I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although, I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. Fuck you! I just wanted to fucking do the one thing. I just wanted to do one thing, Morgana. And here you are, being as obnoxious as possible. What do you think you would pick? What do you think? What dialogue do I have to read again? Hey, you got a sec? Oh, oh yes, how can I help you? Did you decide yet? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help with someone else. That way, success is much more likely. So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Consideration for others. B. Now, if you excuse me, it's B. He would pick B. Fuck you. Let me guess. You're going to be the opposite. Alright, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done. Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well, normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is, that time, I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So, no matter what happens to you. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later. A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. I guess A's correct. I don't know. If I'm Maruki, I'm thinking he would pick B. A doesn't seem like something he would do. Now, we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer? In the other room. How about that empty room over there? Akechi, you're smarter than me. Figure this out for me. Let's consult. Alright, let's figure this out. So after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude. Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? Let's review what we know. Alright, whose story do you want to discuss? Reserved man. He's the one that chose B. Go get help. He said there's a chance he wouldn't be able to help his friend alone, so he'd rather find a way to increase the odds. I get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. It's like he's just running away. Yes, but it's not as if his sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. I wonder what Dr. Maruki would think about. Remember what Dr. Maruki said on his last day at the school? He said it's okay to escape your problem if it becomes too painful. Do you think he'd consider this the same thing? I guess that's about it for this one.
What are your thoughts?
Strong-willed man. He's the one who chose A. Go after your friend. He said he'd help any person he might see who's in trouble. He had turned a blind eye in a similar situation in the past. His regret is the main reason he would intervene in the future. Standing up to evil to help your friend certainly seems like the right thing to do. That would be correct if this were based on overall simplistic morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same? Right, the risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We have to consider Dr. Maruki's thoughts on that. Maruki. Yeah, Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness, so that means... I guess that's about it for this one.
What are your thoughts?
Change the topic.
What's up?
Let's pick our answer. Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help your friend or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult. And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean? Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so isn't the deciding that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker, you totally got this. Guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have information enough to make a wise decision. This part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
End the discussion here. So, I'm going to go with my gut and guess B, but I'm going to be smart about this. And I'm going to use the internet because I don't want to have to fuck this up and have to fight a stupid boss that won't do me any good. Yep. Hold on. I do not want Reddit on my home screen. I'm correct. It's B. He wants you to avoid
What do you want to do?
this one. Apparently the next one's going to be the confusing one. Even more people. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run from some shit than to try and help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it's best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here, actually. You can have this. They're passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. Hell yeah. It appears we've yet to finish the exam, though, if you'll excuse me. Alright, everyone. Let's keep it up. Alright. Let's do this. There's 3 answers. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though. Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. In a second. I'm taking care of this. This room's for the wrong answer. Oh. Want to fight? I thought I sensed someone. Maybe I just need a break. I've been helping patients with no end in sight. This is no good for me. A shadow. It's rather easy to imagine now that what would have happened if we chose A instead. Looks like we were right. Choosing the answer that Maruki would believe is correct is the safest way for us to advance. Let's just sneak away. It'd be a pain if we had to deal with that. Agreed. I do want to know, though. Since now we know there's a thing in the middle. Well, I think I know which one I'm answering. And that's where we're going to talk. Alright, what's the question this time before I end this episode? Actually, we'll read it in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. See you guys then.